50 crop. Let me know when you hit the lobby. I did push it. I'm already here right now. I'm coming. No, you is. I'm coming.
I am in here.
There you go. There you go.
What happened? Hold on. I'm here.
See me, crop?
I'm just sitting here.
Y'all ain't backing out the screens and shit. Y'all don't know how to play that.
Oh man, listen. I went straight to the franchise and I pressed on the game, bro. And it went all the way into the screen for him to load up.
Have either one of y'all seen a notification from either one of y'all?
No, it say searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. And shit else, but now it's working.
Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah, once y'all see the invite, once y'all see the invite pop up, whoever join up on whoever, just make sure you back out to the regular screen when you join up. You're gonna be in the franchise screen, the regular screen.
Fuck on, Ferg. Niggas know how to do what they doing, though.
Hold on, nigga. We ain't hit our stride yet either, dog. We just playing ball. Yo, niggas got better stats.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The city of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Team y'all niggas need to watch out for us, them goddamn Titans.
Yep. Niggas undefeated too. Agreed.
Panthers too. But that nigga with the
Agreed.
Hey, I'm broad.
Agreed.
Hey,
I play the
broadcast,
Panthers.
dog.
I play the Panthers, huh?
I'm broadcast.
Alright. Hold on, crap. Don't unpause it. Let me post these broadcasts.
And the computer team y'all gotta be scared of is the Giants.
Somebody about to come in the league and take them.
You have to let Sale talk you through that shit, bro. Sale to talk you through it.
Somebody about to come and take them.
Let me go to all the broadcasters.
Damn, I gotta get this I gotta get my gym bag. I'm about to watch y'all niggas play.
Which one of y'all broadcasting?
Mac.
Mac here. Let me go to Mac shit. Hold on. Mac, you got your phone by you?
All you gotta do is click on his name and go to his profile.
I'm playing my game, so I can't do that. I'm on my game. I can't do that. I gotta do it from YouTube.
Who you playing for?
I'm playing Crop.
Oh.
Mac, what's your YouTube name? Mac what?
I don't know. Shit, hold on.
Mac Daddy 313.
Yeah, son, no, it ain't. It's Mac Daddy 339, nigga. I found it the other day. I already got it. Y'all straight. I don't know why I say 339, but that's what it say.
I don't know why I say that either.
I just posted it in the thing.
Y'all know what area code 339 is? That's Des Moines.
This motherfucker
Iowa?
Hey, who else playing that ain't live, that need to go live? It's a lot of niggas playing, but they niggas ain't in here. Like, I think G-Man and the Packers playing. I'm ready whenever you is, Crop. I think G-Man and the Packers playing.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play and a second down.
That ain't crowd Smelly. Yeah, that nigga just spit it like a motherfucker.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So he's talking on the game, or they about to start?
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
I don't watch for it.
180. 54. Right 54. All day.
Gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The 4-time All-Pro Johnny Hecker is on to punt for L.A. He'll kick it away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. That's taken on the 25. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Yeah, he about to lose.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Garoppolo looks to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Or dumbass trade.
Go ahead.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, gun. 6.
See if that Falcon game started yet.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And the concussions ain't no good. Yeah, he retired. What's on here? He retired at 28. 8 years in the league.
Damn. He was young, bro. Must be the man, like he said, injuries and shit.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
That's why they starting to stop full contact till you get like.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They probably need to, but it's gonna fuck everything up. Cause now you ain't gonna get hit until
you get to high school. That's what everybody's saying.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's
even
safe or not.
Yeah, right. You need to be used to that. So, you got to build your tolerance up, kind of. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It don't matter. My baby didn't want to play football, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Damn,
the LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, if you want to play,
and
that's
3 and
different.
out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
That's one sport you
They
can't
should
make
have a better
somebody play.
opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion.
That's only one man.
Okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, here's Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get a bike up. Oh, he just snapped out there and they just got a nice first down.
I like that. I like that play, yo, Trizzy. I like that, Trizzy.
Up on first down. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
I'm like, what this nigga about to do, dog? Look at this formation.
From the red zone now, gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off on a safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Good tackle, bitch ass, bro.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left, looking for Sanders.
It might be passing
intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play.
Didn't see her turn that shit up.
Suddenly it's first and goal after
so you can turn that defensive pass interference shit up to 75, 80.
First down, here's Breida. And they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Second down and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is what force means force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
Get in there, y'all.
Try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games.
Just drop it, yo, don't do it. Good catch, good pass, good shit.
I think we're seeing an example of it here.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went
just missed the
backwards,
hole,
back
bro.
to the
You just
33.
that hole right there.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Go ahead. Do your thing, sugar dang. My slime, nigga. Give me 2 seconds right quick. All right, we can get it popping, my friend. You ready, Croc? You got to pause when you ready.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14.
Oh! She gonna hit him with a move.
Change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're 14-0. Points here. That could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
He was going to get there.
Well, I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big play ability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 9, Goff airing it out deep for Woods. They've got his man.
Good play, boy. That's a good play, though, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to make you dig in your bag of tricks, dog.
A huge play that time for the Rams.
You're going to be a better player when this over with, dog.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. A Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Gone. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run the counter. Brown. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
He out for a long time. He got a ruptured disc, nigga, in his back, nigga.
He might be done for the
season, nigga.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run now with Brown. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
180.
Here's Gone.
Oh, shit.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
You're going to take that 3, get on the board, or you're going to try to get on the board with 7.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Zerline, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman.
Okay then. Okay then. That nigga came up out that shit like Barry Sanders, nigga.
Enemy territory. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
That nigga ain't went down yet. Hey, but his speed and energy was done, though. He wasn't about to make no more moves.
On 1st down.
He wasn't about to do shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo, deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh,
and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They run for him.
Oh, good D.
And he is not going anywhere.
Oh,
they stop it for no
me,
gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
I thought he was on the other side of the field. If I do that again, it will not be to that side.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Well, they'll be looking for a touchdown. Into heavy
that ain't on me, dog. No, that ain't on me. I ain't touched that dude.
Off at the 35. And to the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now
me, but that
it's all for naught.
Pass interference right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't think he did. I looked at it.
To throw is gone.
Get in there, Nick.
Escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's gone. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Here's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Do me like that. Say, hey, but I thought, I thought they was going to call it 2, though. With that right there, I was like, oh, they about to hit me.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They run again with Breida. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
First down and then some at midfield. 18 yards, first down Niners.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey, one set. Check, Mike. Hey, orbit. 21. Check 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 38. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He's going to fire one deep, and it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Oh, yeah, Richard.
Taking on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up.
He over there burning my nigga, dog.
This most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded at the 7. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And it really helps out in a big...
Did he catch it? Yes, he did.
30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the second.
You can't even challenge him, my dog.
I'm talking about just run the ball. You can.
Hey, that's whack. Why we should be able to even
no pass rush.
You can't
a lot
even
of passes completed.
I just thought about this.
Been an easy day for him.
Here we go.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. And this is going to be close.
Oh, shit. Get up in there, then.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Escobar.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys continue to pour it on.
Yeah, he on land right now.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Good play, little daddy.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Right back to Brown. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. This is caught. It's caught. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh, he caught it, though. I misplayed it.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Shit.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard...
And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown on the year.
I'm going to tell you this, I ain't been taking it easy on you,
into this lead.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to whoop your motherfucking ass.
Connects on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25.
As you moving the ball and doing your thing, that's what I'm telling you. You're evolving, Nick. Who won last time you and Nike played?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Good game, my dog.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Shit over with.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday, which was also very impressive. But this game, How they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
It's all about if you got what people want. See, you got the pieces, though. See,
the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I got you. Hey, come on.
They will run again with Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's get it.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Check pass.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Garoppolo now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Hey, Mark.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Now Garoppolo.
Look at my secondary ain't shit.
All right, man.
Slide, nigga.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Who you got, Chicago?
The Niners on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
21. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Well, who you want, big fella? I hear you talking.
Talk to him, Rick. Get you something out your hookup, Rick.
Ready to go for their next drive.
I gotta do something. I got Dallas coming up, baby. I gotta have a whole routine.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Breida. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And that's caught inside the 30. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Hey, Mark. Hold on.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and 8 for the hold.
That nigga say he got to talk to you private.
Wait. Recon, 132 fighter.
That nigga Rick trying to swing us, but nigga.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball.
Ooh.
That's going to be intercepted.
Good pick, motherfucker.
Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Not able to go anywhere
Turn the system on. We ain't in the lobby with us and shit.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11th, torn ACL out for the year. He was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign at 566 yards in 8 games before the injury.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there.
A little time out.
Puts one out there.
Hey.
Timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
That nigga cry silly, bro. Take that bitch to the house.
Incomplete.
Good game.
As time has run out on this football
better than what I thought.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Niners, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for L.A., they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Crop shut my run game down, dog. Real.
Listen, ain't getting on, Barry. What is he doing?
So I'm working with 2 cabinets, 2 bottom cabinets. That's it. And 3 drawers. That's it.
Send an invite.
I can't add anything here. There's no space to do that. But what I'm saying is, I only got 3 bottom cabinets and 3 drawers. Right now, you still got more.
I just sent both of niggas an invite.
You're going to add.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle showed. This over perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This over perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This over perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't the king of the pawn. Hop on the jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many miracles burning my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like me, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part. Like I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to the well. Don't worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like.
Oh, that go Fred.
I give it all I got.
No, please don't be on some bullshit. Just keep bugging this whole You're a weirdo when it comes to games, bro. He gonna tell you a time, then he gonna actually come that time. He gonna be 30, 40 minutes after that. Nigga, that piss me off trying to play that nigga. Dip out, nigga. Tell me about later on. Live your life, nigga. We know you was here. We gonna give you the win. I don't like that. Hey, what you doing, Fred? Freddie Biscuits. What the fuck was that? Who was that? What the fuck was that, bro? It sounded like somebody had a dick in his ass. It's coming on it, too.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that?
Ooh.
I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geek, too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back.
Get on the duty.
What you doing, nigga? Nah, nigga, play your game.
Woohoo.
You play explicit, don't you? Who you play? Who that nigga play? Who Freddie Biscuits play? While he getting on the duty. Yeah, I know you was about done with the season, my dog.
Whatever you say, Poncho.
Why you ain't trying to get your game in then?
Because my person ain't online.
He is online. He on my goddamn game online. He ain't on the duty, but he online. I mean on the... Yes, sir. Sir? What you want to do with that? What was I just folded up, put on that table?
Here, like, I don't necessarily.
Let me see. My bad. Back at what I was at. No, that nigga ain't online.
My corner sink, but I think having a table right here by the kitchen is cool because I can still turn around.
It's not online, my chick.
You know, have a drink or whatever, or whoever at the table right here, they can get up, look what's in the pot, sit right back down, like grab the refrigerator, it's right here, like we all right here interacting in the area. Like if I had your kitchen set up like that would be like perfect.
The Raiders.
Still have a spot. To me, that's still like I would still set it up perfect where you could still come in and mingle, but still have a designated area, like 2 dining rooms. Like literally in my head, that's 2 dining rooms. Perfect.
Kick that shit, Sell. Sound like a Juicy J beat. Turn on.